And we're back. Nimrandir and the GreedFall gang having another go at it. At the moment, Fred Desardet and his jaunty cape are staring out over that battlefield that now seems to be covered with flying bat creatures who just kind of hover. That seems a bit much for Fred. So, our current quest is to return to our cousin Constantine, and inexplicably, in spite of having stepped into this war, we're supposed to tell him about these, ruins that we found. Up here, with the pictures and stuff from some other culture. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. Feels strange, because, our companion, Siora, her mother was captured as a result of the battle, but she has politely decided it's okay for us to take care of our stuff before we, tend to her, so I guess we'll do that. Feels kind of strange. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that if I were in her place, but, we have a lot of quests to deal with here in New Serene while we're at it, so let's head back that way. So, we have our options as to where to go. Let's try the port quarter. Sure. 5 hours and 51 minutes. Awesome. It's not any longer than it was to get to the North Road, apparently. Oh, yeah, we still get to camp in the woods, and we still get to sit around with our, with our companions in tow. I've already talked to them, so my guess is they don't really have anything new to add. So I'm not gonna stress too heavily on that front. I think we should just be good to go ahead and book it. Let's see here. Exit travel pause. Sure. Sorry, merchant guy, who conveniently sets up at my camps every time. It's gonna feel a little strange, but reminds me of that guy in Dragon Age.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack, but I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Who is this person? That's Admiral Cabral. Okay, interesting. Alright, so are we at those warehouses? I'm gonna try it. They don't seem to care. So I'm kind of curious. Like I said, because there are knots all over the place here. And yes, these things must spawn procedurally, because there's no way I missed that. Yeah, we'll just take that. That's ours now. Requisitioning. In the name of the... I got ready to say the legate. Nope, in the name of the knots. We're knots. Yes. I'm a sailor. See my sailor's coat? And I think maybe sailor's gloves? So, I don't think this is the warehouse we need. No, we need warehouses B and A, apparently. I think C is where we got the directions that told us where these things were. Is that right? Okay. I have no idea if I'm going the right way here. But yeah, it seems I'm going the right way. Pay no attention, fellow knots. I'm just climbing a ladder. Alright. I'm curious. I did finally figure out, in my messing around, that, lo and behold, there is a stealth mode. You just, there is a way to stealth crouch, like Skyrim style.
Crates.
Those aren't the right crates. These aren't the crates you're looking for.
No.
Move along.
These aren't the right crates.
Really? Okay. I don't actually think I need to be stealthy. Nobody seems to care, but, Also don't even...
No. These aren't the right crates.
Okay. Well, that's strange. I think those are all the crates in this building, so that's a problem. Alright. Well, let's stealth our way back up. Anybody see any more crates? I don't see any more crates. Okay. This is sort of nice that it seems like there's, like, just about only one speed here, so... Okay, now come out of my stealth crouch. There's no need for a not to stealth crouch out of here, because, you know, I totally belong here. I'm a knot and everything. Ooh. Sorry, camera got a little janky on me there. Alright. I am curious. Okay, yeah, no, that pile of planks didn't, like, spontaneously turn into a chest or anything. Like, it's like, are these guys, like, is it just, like, legitimately? Like, yeah, no, they don't care at all. Okay. Yep, go into stealth mode before I look at the crates.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 4D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Okay. Yeah, that's completely inconspicuous, you know. Although, funnily enough, so if we were, like, having to do this without, like, the knot uniform, I mean, like I said, it does appear there are some stealth mechanics, at least. There's would have been another fake crate, I suppose. But this feels, kind of wacky. Like, I remember having this issue when I played Breath of the Wild, that, you know, that I was able to go, like, really hardcore into, stealth. And, like, in the final dungeon, like, until I encountered the final boss, I actually didn't even draw a weapon. Like, I just, like, literally walked through the whole game, like walked through the entire final area of the game, like, swapping masks to trick, you know, to trick monsters. So, and they all fell for it. So this feels kind of like, you know, like that. So, and Breath of the Wild is frequently cited as one of the greatest video games of all time. So, okay, sure, yeah. So, in GreedFall, it's totally on board for Fred just to have found a sailor costume, and that to count for completely, like, negating the need for stealth, because I can just walk where I please. Like, unless I've made the knots, like, recognize my face and want to murder me on sight or something? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. So we gotta get to the coin guard barracks. I should be on the lookout for more crates from which I can requisition, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're respawning. No, my boots are fine. Okay. Yeah, so before we go talk to Constantine and, you know, change the tenor of the plot, let's... Is this the way to the barracks? Yes, this is the way to the barracks. So... There's stuff up here? No, it's just a bit of a shortcut, it looks like. Alright. There's a mountain. Wonder if those thieves' cousins are coming back for revenge. I don't see them. Alright. They'll be waiting for us when we come out.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain?
Soldiers,
May we be of service?
Evoke the subject of Reiner. Something tells me the translation got, like, botched there. Evoke the subject. mention Reiner? It was Reiner that recruit we were supposed to be looking for? Hey, let's ask for formal presentations first.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them.
Thank you,
the
Kurt.
8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Okay, so only like this, this woman back here just kind of staring out like behind me. Ask them their assignment.
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Well, that wasn't much. Okay, and I guess let's evoke the subject of Reiner. I'm guessing it bring up the subject of Reiner, like talk about Reiner.
I'm looking for the soldier, Reiner. Is
Oh,
he in
Reiner.
the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
The affectations.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Okay. All right. So we spoke to the recruits. Not that we had a choice. Like as soon as we came in, they they hopped to, and
Hello, Your Excellency.
here's Manfred again.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect.
Oh, one of them.
I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help. And I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
Oh, I'll
If
accept
you
all
have
the
another
tokens.
moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to
We're
these
pretty
crimes
bad mamma
without
jammas.
outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
All right. So so we have to ask some merchants about who's been extorting them. We've got like mercenary racketeering. Before I ask about this recruit Reiner, I am going to keep calling. He's Reiner. My Germanic pronunciation is too strong. I can't just call that Reiner. But why are we surprised that mercenaries brought guns? I mean, granted, we kind of helped them smuggle guns in. That's more of a problem. But they're mercenaries. Like, weapons are going to be a big part of their, like, equipment, right? I mean, if we'd opened these crates and they'd been full of, like, boots, that would have been strange that we needed boots this urgently in Tier 4D, right? It just feels odd to me. Anyway, let's ask about this recruit.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Reiner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Reiner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Oh dear.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Okay, we asked him about the recruit. I think we're good. We have to go investigate the morgue.
No, thank you.
Alright. So, they have a morgue in these barracks. Is that normal? I don't have... never had done military service. Is a morgue customary in the barracks? Also, this is really weird. So those recruits didn't know this Reiner at all. But the quartermaster instantly recognized his name and knew he was dead. That feels... That seems weird. Does that seem weird? That feels weird. Alright, let's take a look at this map and say... Like, the morgue is just, like, right through here. This leads to the morgue. It's the training room and the weapons room. Yeah, no. The morgue is through here? Okay. There's nobody here. Lower floor. I investigate the morgue on the lower floor. I have to go back down toward, like, the prison. Is the guy with the turban going to... Okay. I think these just this recruit's just having to scrub the floor for a minute. I was like, is that a blood stain? Somebody practicing in here? Oh, there we go. Jail and morgue. Ugh. The little herky-jerk is kind of disorienting. But... Nope, he's not the morgue person. But the morgue person is through this... Oh.
Well now, a visit.
That is the
Can
coroner.
I help you with something?
What do you do here?
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridger Lines doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The university accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
Alright. That kind of that explains the fellow with the turban down here in the midst of the, you know, the coin guard. Okay, fair enough.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Reiner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Thanks.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Reiner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
I mean, I have a feeling I know where this is going when it says ask to see the body, but...
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see
Habeas
your friend
corpus.
in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I'm going to try the charisma option.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see.
Oh, excellent.
1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
So long as you haven't left anything to, I need to, requisition, we should be good. Science level 2. Did I level up? I have not leveled up. I was going to check to see if I'd gotten to a point where I could put another rank into science and, like, spontaneously improve here.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Reiner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Find evidence of the lie. Okay. Yeah, that seems kind of strange that the coroner would have misread, preliminary autopsy results. Subject is a young man under the age of 20, has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. So yeah, that's drowning. That's totally what happens when a person drowns, right? I think if he was going to let us in, like, does he think we're illiterate? I mean, it's not 100% unfair, but okay. I was expecting him to be gone. Chase the medical examiner.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Yes, let's tell him about the hematomas and the sunken skull that caused him to drown. Oh, I have to highlight it.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Well, that was kind of a nice little bit there. Oh no, kind of curious what Basco would have said. Tough luck, mate. Alright. So now we gotta talk to the quartermaster again. Quartermaster is a busy person around here. Is that usual? I always thought the quartermaster was like in charge of like supplies and stuff.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Discuss Reiner's death. Sure.
We have a situation, Manfred. Reiner didn't drown.
Reiner.
The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no
Kudos
regiment
on the
emblems.
pronunciation of lieutenant.
Which regiment was Reiner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Okay. Yeah. Well, yes, I'd like to. Let me look at my options for a minute. Yes. I think I shall leave.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Reiner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
So, I think we should talk to this person about her amazing, the walking man dance craze, which is like totally, like, the rage here in New Serene. Alright, so now I can go talk to commanding officers. No. I can go talk to commanding officers, or I can just try to get the straight dirt at the tavern. Let's go the tavern route. Let's do that. That sounds like a plan. We know the tavern pretty well, so... What's up? What's up, Cookie? Okay. And now we just have a conspicuous coin guard guy standing right there. Alright. See what recruit says.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Teofredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Sure. Tell me your story, recruit.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
He now knows
Sure
how to put his helmet
That's
on the
why
right
I joined
way.
the guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Ooh, he's from the 11th Company. Question him on Reiner. Sure.
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reiner?
Reiner?
You mean Reiner?
It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I could give him the lace drink from earlier. Hey, barkeep. I need something from you now. Here.
What can I pour for you?
I'll buy a bottle to offer to drink. Here, let me ask you about
I'm
Reiner.
looking for information concerning a young recruit going by the name of Reiner.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here, with a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another, it's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection.
No, that's fair. There were more of them. But anyway.
What can I pour for you?
Let's go ahead and buy this drink to,
Give me a
this
bottle
recruit.
of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Oh gosh, hopefully we don't make the kid pass out. Alright, where are we time-wise? I think we are about at the point that we're going to need to press pause on this video, so... Hi there, Gretchen. How's the play going? Yes, the play. Yeah. Anyway. So like I said, this is a good place to, bring us to, the pause button, so we will, catch up with Fred and the gang next time. Once again, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of the series, starting from scratch if you want to know exactly what brought dashing legate adventurer Fred de Sardet into the world of GreedFall. See you next time.